Hey, Bob'sPropShop.com fans. How you doing? I'm Videobob, and I build Back to the Future parts, replicas, props, not only Back to the Future, but Ghostbusters and many others. And something I've been building for going on almost 10 years now is this little part right here you saw in the movie Back to the Future. This is called the Tfc Drive Switch, as labeled here on the side, TFC, Time Circuits Drive. And this is sitting on the center console of the Delorean, and Doc demonstrates how it works. Now this is our out-of-car version, meaning that it's made, you could put it in your Delorean, but this one is pretty much designed to sit on your shelf as a display unit. We've built it a little bit differently than the one that we build in the car. And we'll show you how this works. It has basically a display mode like this, where it just sits with no lights on, and you can put it in what we call standby mode, where this red light is on, and that's standby, and then there's the on mode, which is green. Now if you wanted to, I could have any of these switches do certain things for you. You could wire these up to operate anything you wanted in the car, or whatever else you wanted. I mean, you could hook it up to absolutely anything you want. It runs off a regular 12 volts. I could supply you with a power supply for plugging it into either your car or your home or your business. This would be fun to maybe just to have sitting around the house, or use it to actually operate something. And this is a custom-made metal box. We have this paint baked on the metal, so doesn't come off. These labels I have professionally made for me and laminated with 3M clear. We replicate these labels and rivet them on. The things that you see written here are things that are seen only in a few frames of the movie. Really, it wasn't supposed to be seen, but one of the second unit process cars had these things written, and so depending on what scene you see, you'll see some of these. And Christmas tree referred to the spectrum analyzer in the back. Rear deck referred to the lighting of the plutonium chamber. Projector lamp was actually the bulb that was inside the flux capacitor when they went to 88 mode. And then you have cat pulse, which is capacitor pulsing, upper console. This thing says heat and this thing says freon. We don't really know why. I've quizzed the guys that made the car, and I think this was probably for the trigger for the CO2, or it could have been front neon. We're not sure, but as far as we could tell, that's what was written on it, and so that's what we put on there. Anyway, this is just one of the mini props here. If you check my other videos, you'll see that I make the flux capacitor and the Delorean time machine itself. So far as of this video, I've made 9 of them. If you go back and watch some of my really old videos, you'll see other videos of this same unit. But I've really got it perfected now. I've been making it since 2003, almost 10 years now. So if you want one, you can check out our forums at Bob'sPropShop.com. Or you can check out my original Back to the Future website, the one that everybody else copies. That's BTTFstuff.com, where you'll find props like these. Or send me an email to videobob@hotmail.com, and I'll be happy to answer your questions and hook you up with one of these bad boys, and you can put it in your DeLorean. Thanks for watching. I'm Videobob from Bob's Prop Shop.